This video is for my boy Chris. Chris, I love you. This video is for you. If you're eating every other day, these are some tips that might help you out. It helped me out when I wasn't eating, so here you go. All right, so first thing, your body's gonna need a lot of nutrients every day to function properly. One of these drinks, they're called Naked. I usually get a smaller one if I'm on the go. If I know I'm gonna need some for a while, I'll grab one of these. They have a lot of the daily nutrients you need for a lot of the things, or at least the majority. And then here, see if you can find some great value oatmeal. There wasn't really much available today, so we're gonna get the Quaker Oats, which is a little easier to make anyway. It doesn't have much of your daily vitamins and all that, but it does have this type of fiber that's good for it like lowers your blood cholesterol and your blood sugar, so you want to keep one of those in hand. All right, so for dinner, we're gonna go to the TV dinners and look for a brand called Boston Market. Is my favorite. They got a good like variety of different options for what you could eat. And then each of them has like about 22 to 20 something, like low 20 grams of protein. It's recommended for your health to have 15 to 30 grams per meal. So this kind of satisfies that little desire or need, because I'm trying to gain my weight back up. I lost some weight. So I'm gonna grab a few of these. Off work, dinner's coming around. I got my stacks. So I'm trying to have 2 in a row. So I'm actually gonna make this right now because I have to go night shift tonight. That's all it is. You grab it like that. Sorry, my phone's fucking broken and shit. All I gotta do is just tap some little slices in that and then follow the instructions. And that's gonna be 5 minutes. Easy day. I know it's cheap, bro. Like, this whole video was to show you that you could actually make yourself like at least 1 or 2 meals a day with like little effort. Because I know like when I'm depressed and shit, I don't have much energy besides like to please people. Like usually like if someone asks me to come hang out or whatever it is, it's like a huge conflict in my head where I'm like, man, I really don't want to leave. Like I don't want to go talk to anybody, do whatever. So I have to tell myself like, bro, you could do it. And usually if I have food in me, it's easier to convince myself to like be a regular human being. So like I wouldn't have regularly gotten this now because this is like a thing where you're like really struggling where you should get this drink, but now it's kind of good to have. And then that's gonna take 5 minutes. I'll show you what I do just to give yourself some like, it's a little like +1 for making yourself feel it kind of home. Don't mind the house is kind of a mess. Eating on the couch is a no-go. I'm trying to fix this computer, so this computer's a little fucking mess up looking and shit, but also this whole area is a mess. I gotta clean and shit, but yeah, I'm trying to fix this computer so I can start like working from home and shit. But yeah, so anyways, clear your table and eat dinner here. Obviously it's gonna make a big difference. Like you kind of just feel more and more normal, like a regular human being. Like you should have scheduled meals, you should eat at the table. Like small little stuff like that actually makes a difference. Like when I eat breakfast, sometimes I'll go outside, I'll sit on that bench right there. Bro, like all my shit's a mess right now, but like anything is better than sitting on the couch and eating, because like you sit on the couch and eat and you end up on your phone, you sit there forever, past time, whatever. Like I mean, even watching Netflix is kind of nice, but like it's in big picture, like there's more things to do than just sit and entertain yourself with a screen. So like small stuff like this. Say you're not a fan of the boxed meals, these are also cheap. I mean, shit. Usually, like, say you're like, fuck, I'm starving because I didn't eat for like 2 days, and then you go out to get food like a restaurant or something, and it's like fucking 15, 20 bucks. Not a restaurant, but like fucking eating fast food nowadays is like 15, 20 bucks almost. These are like less than $5, I think. Fucking baked beans, bro. A lot of protein in these hoes. I'm pretty sure it got quite a bit. 6 grams per half cup. So I usually eat a whole can. Bro, this is like a level up from easy because you gotta like actually fucking like boil water and shit. But yeah, there's like a lot of small things. Like you don't have to fucking like cook like you did for your kids, where you're making like a whole like 3-course meal, or like, you know, you have your breads, you have like your carbohydrates, you have your like vegetables, fiber, whatever. Like you don't have to have like the whole entire thing for yourself. You literally could just grab one of these and like it's super simple. You just put it in the microwave, shake it. Like I literally don't even fucking uncover it and stir it. I literally will just like, when it stops, I'll just do that a whole bunch and it'll kind of stir it up enough. I'll continue the timer And then once that's done, go over here real quick. Takes not even like, bro, this is so simple. You're not making like a whole stovetop of food. You don't gotta like clean a whole bunch of dishes. I mean, if you're, this is a new level for me using a plate. Like I'll put it on the plate, but when you're like super down and shit, usually it's super easy. You just grab that plastic tray, go sit somewhere, eat your food, wash your fork or whatever it is, and then just toss the whole tray in the trash can. But like, I leveled up from that little bit of depression, so now I got this nice routine where I just boop, and then now I feel like kind of fancy and shit. I'll come over here, I'll fucking get some bread out of the fridge, toss it in the toaster. I'll have some toast with my nice chicken fried steak or country fried steak or whatever. Like, dude, it's like toast, meal, and then like a drink or whatever. And then this is one of my favorites right here. Check this out. Get yourself some water, put it over here, put it on high, and then you get some of these. You just open it up, put it in when you're done. Like once you like get that shit boiling, you get your cup, put it down, pour it in the cup, put your little tea bag in the cup, and then if you got honey or lemon, you put the honey and lemon in. And bro, it's that's what I do before bed. Like I'll have coffee in the morning, and then just make some tea before bed. It's literally, bro, it's fucking hot. Yeah, you just do that real quick, stir it up enough. Now what's the second half? 2.5 minutes. I'll do 2 and 15 because this bitch is hot. Go pick out a movie to watch, you know, start your movie, just sit here, hang out. You got your nice little meal going. It's like super weird to think about. Like I know what you mean by like not having the energy to like go sleep in your own bed. I used to sleep on the couch hella. Like my old house, I was like so depressed, bro. Like in 2019, I had a suicide attempt, and like, bro, it was a pretty stupid time in my life. But like after that, for like a whole year almost, I was just like sleeping on the couch because it was like you don't have to do shit besides charge your phone, sleep on the couch, put on entertainment. Like you had literally no effort to do anything besides like walk to the kitchen, and it was crazy. So like I like these little fridge magnets. Like I haven't been to Costa Rica, that was a gift, but like places you go, you just collect these little things. If you have like cool little family members or like people like you like, I don't know, like your loved ones and stuff, you put them up here. Like there's our homie Rob, passed away. Shit, I got this from my sister. She sent me that. Fuck, it was a long story, but yeah, that was a good time in my life, or a bad time, but that was like a little cheer me up. My homie gave me this little fucking Lego set thing where you like build a parrot because I like birds. And this is the coolest little thing ever. I just like put it right here. It's cool. I could just like leave it where it's at, you know, and then just remind myself like, bro, I got cool friends, you know. My homie gave me a little fucking Lego thing with a parrot. So it's like a bunch of weird shit, obviously, like fucking everywhere. But man, there's like so many cool little things you can look at to where it's like just cheers you up. Like you don't even gotta do shit besides look at it, and then it reminds you of like something cool. We got tea now. The bitch steaming. You can't even see it. All right, now we're back. We got chicken fried steak. We got some toast with some bread, or some bread with some toast, whatever the fuck it's called. Anyways, butter and some mashed potato. The hardest thing is getting back to where you were. I used to beat myself up hella because like when I was 17, I was able to rebuild an engine over the weekend because I worked for like an auto mechanic place, and I used to volunteer at Subaru, like they're not their rally championship place, but they're like mobile team or whatever. So I used to go over there, volunteer, and I learned how to rebuild an engine pretty quick. Like I could do it literally like from Friday morning to maybe Monday morning. It would take like a whole weekend to do a full engine rebuild. And then I joined the Navy or the military and like got X, Y, and Z over the years. Didn't do very good. And I used to beat myself up hella because I used to have a car that I would have to work on constantly. And it wasn't like that was necessarily the issue. It was the fact that I had no motivation to actually work on it. You know, like I was like, man, I used to be able to do this shit over a weekend. Why can't I go do like change a fucking thermostat, you know, on a Friday or a Saturday? Like I had no motivation for shit. So just time flew by. Like every day was the same. I sit on the couch, I was in the barracks at the time, so like sitting on bed, like you don't really have a couch there, you just have a bed, you're just sitting on the bed watching TV on your phone, like whatever it was. But now I'm over here, got like a nice place, got things to do, got little fucking stupid things that make me laugh. Like, got this nice little plate right here. I think these plates are pretty cool. They have these like these little flowers on them. I found them at a garage sale. Like, sitting here and watching TV is one thing. Getting yourself to even go to the table is another. Like, all these little things are like little level ups and level downs you find yourself in. Like that took me, this little fucking fake plant thing was literally sitting on the ground like in a bundle for probably a whole year before I put that up. That was actually there for the last like few days. This is all new shit. This fucking plant ceiling thing. It literally would just sit on the ground. So like, there's so many things you just find over time that like it gauges yourself to like, oh shit, I'm doing better. I put that up. Or like, hey shit, I got a fucking pet bird. I'm doing better. Or like, whatever it is. Or I'm drinking more water. Drinking water every day is a huge thing too. Like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry this is like a long ass video. I meant for it to be short. But I know it's like, you're gonna watch it and you're gonna be like, thanks man. Like, I know you're gonna be like that, and I really hope you mean it in a way that like reflects, not just like, hey bro, that's cool, you know. But like, I know your life is where you're like having a hard time because your kids moved to college and stuff like that. But like, fuck, I mean, I don't know how to compare to that. I don't have any kids, but I don't know if I can make any stretch of comparison. Like, maybe my internal self moved out and then now I'm back, and it's like kind of cool. I'm just finding myself back though. It's not like they actually physically moved back. I didn't physically go anywhere. I just had to find myself again, and that's I think where you're at right now, where you just got to find out what makes you click in the good ways. I know like having your foot injury and having like infections and stuff like that, or cancer stuff, like there's a lot of things that'll affect you, and I don't know how to say it to where it makes any sense or any kind of value because I'm not in your shoes. But like, every little step you do that betters yourself gives you the tools to help someone else. And if it means anything, me being able to help you here right now is because I've done better for myself. And then when you get to that point where you're so good to where you can start picking up and helping other people, it makes a huge difference. Like, I feel like 100 times better than I did a year ago or 2 years ago, or dude, I don't even know how many fucking multiplications I could even say on that kind of level. But like, being able to better yourself enough to where you can help somebody else is a huge step. So like, when you get there, I know you've been there before, when you get that back, you're gonna fucking be loving life no matter what you do. All right, love you, dog. I'll see you later. I'm gonna eat this food and then go to sleep because I got night shift. But yep, peace out, buddy. Oh yeah, watch you some movies, bro. Watch you some movies. All right, I lied. The video's not over yet. We gotta do breakfast now. I just woke up. Got me some motherfucking cereal. And then, yeah, so cereal, English muffin. Get the cool bowl out. This is one of my cool things I got. It's really cool bowls. Yeah, anyways. Get you some motherfucking milk. Damn, son. Damn, son. Alright, boy, we pimped out in here. Shit. I gotta have 2 hands to. Bro, doing this video shit is cool and all, but like doing shit one-handed just to record it, it's kind of a struggle, bro. Kind of a struggle. So yeah, we got cereal, we got oatmeal, we got our coffee. Get your vitamins in for the day. You know, shit, whatever it was, not vitamins or nutrients or whatever. What the fuck I'm doing? All right, so check it out. We got the English muffin with the butter. We got some cereal, some oatmeal, some coffee, and then this little nutritional drink right here. But yeah, just fucking, usually this is what I do. Maybe not outside every single time. Obviously, like, I get up and I probably just go to the couch, put on some TV or something. But you gotta try and enjoy nature sometimes, you know what I mean? So also we got the little rubber ducky out here. So, and we got this cool little horse thing. I don't know if you fucking play with these when you're a kid. You like push the little bottom and it like falls. I don't know, I saw that and it reminded me when I was a kid, so I was like, I'm gonna buy that, and then I got it. Weird little shit, huh? I have like a health condition where it hurts to eat. Like, when I swallow food, it just like is super painful. It's kind of weird. It's only been recently where it started hurting. Before, it was just like my throat would just not work, and it was just, I couldn't swallow, and I have to like try to cough it up or whatever. But now it just hurts, and it stops, so I can't even swallow right now, so I'm gonna take a little break. and just drink some drinks. But yeah, shit's fucking annoying. But this is kind of how I get my weight back. Was I make sure I eat breakfast. Because after it started getting painful and like whatever, like I just stopped kind of eating, and also like depression and stuff too, obviously. But um, yeah, I just started eating breakfast to make sure I start out my day good with some food in me, and then after that I have motivation to like work on bikes and stuff. So it's kind of nice. And then usually around dinner time I'll get hungry again, and I'll decide to eat something. And if I don't get hungry, it's kind of a problem. So like if you didn't eat breakfast, you're not really gonna grow your appetite for dinner, if that makes sense. So I make sure I eat breakfast to give myself like that tool where my stomach is like ready for a dinner or like a lunch maybe. So it's kind of cool. Like the more you eat for breakfast, the bigger you set yourself up for success later on for the day. So today I'm probably be hungry like later on pretty good. So small stuff like this, like the oatmeal is soft food, so I can eat it fine. The cereal usually once it gets soggy, it's easy to eat. And then like breads are kind of hard, and like fried foods are kind of hard to eat. So I'm just not gonna eat all the foods in the planet, but we got this, and we got that, and we got that, and that's pretty much all I could ask for. All the dinner plate things, the little TV dinner things, they're typically pretty soft. They don't have any hard parts to it. Like once you put it in the microwave with like mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese or whatever that comes with it, it's all pretty soft. So like I don't know if you have like stomach issues or like esophagus issues or whatever, but if you do, it kind of helps to have these kind of things is what works for me. And so yeah. All right, love you, dude.